There's a lot of stuff that I haven't heard people talking about in the community, and I wanted to go over it. Um, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to show it off. One of the points, though. Let's see here.
Course awaits. Are you sure you're checked out on this?
I didn't want to do this.
Enjoy this assault on familiar intellectual properties.
Oh, familiar intellectual properties. Let's see. So, I am gonna be able to show it off. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is. Can I aim at this? Yeah. Alright, as you can see, this is a physical object, but I shot both the targets through it. I want to talk today about bullet penetration. It's not just penetration. If you ever seen someone get sniped and they collat through people, oh, this is like very awkward. I'm not exactly sure. So like, okay, look at these targets, man. They even wait. The fire range even wants you to bullet pen. Okay, so yo, why did I not realize this when I was just doing that? This was definitely here. So there's bullet penetration. Anything wooden that, you know, you would that's very thin. Any cloth covering that's very thin. You can yeah, you can't. Oh, that's kind of funny. I meant to like bank shot this, but you can shoot through it. I'm not sure. All the locations on the maps that are penetratable. It's just a fun word, you know, penetration. But yeah, the I can tell you for sure what's it called? The B site on Arena. The cloth covering is penetratable. You can shoot through that. Basically any sort of like anything that you I showed that's an inanimate object. Anything that looks super thin, like you saw back there with that wood, you could penetrate through. If it's thin, and you know an enemy's hiding behind there, definitely try it out. I'm trying to see if they don't have anything like in here that would be penetratable. Unfortunately, they don't have any. Like it'd be nice if there was like a blind spray where you could pull up a wall and then just do it. But yeah, not a lot of people seem to like realize you can penetrate shoot. What's the snow themed map? Dumbo. Dumbo. There's like wooden panels in B site that you can shoot through in Dumbo as well. And I would imagine if you knew the location of people hiding in the rafters that connect both of the back end of the map sites, if you're playing, I'm just talking about Domination because that's when I've been playing a lot. But I'm pretty sure that yellow tarp, you can shoot through that too. Let me just look at the guns here because I'm pretty sure not every gun has penetration. But as you see, assault rifles, 1x penetration. I did not have to do that. This has 1x penetration. Maybe everything can penetrate. I'm not sure. Probably not shotguns. If I had to guess, not shotguns. Shotguns can penetrate? Can pistols penetrate? Yes. 1x penetration. Now, the penetration stat is an interesting stat. Because I don't think you can do anything to affect penetration. 1x penetration. It makes me think that, you know, you're... I need to stop doing that. It makes me think you're going to be able to do stuff with the penetration stat in the future. 1x penetration here as well. Deagle, 1 times penetration. I think everything just has a 1 times penetration, unfortunately. Yeah. You can collab people with sniper rifles, and I don't know if people really necessarily looked at this info and realized that there's penetration. But I guess the game does try to tell you that there's penetration, in which, you know, I have run the gun course a few times, not a lot, but a few times, and I never noticed it. But I honestly think it probably would have been easier just to not penetrate if you're going for like speed. But yeah, like I'm not sure I could collat. Yeah, this thing does not penetrate. Like the penetration stat is a lie, right? Yeah, because she'd be dead already. There's so only sniper rifles truly penetrate through people. But I don't know. Could I? Too thick. Drat. These are obviously too thick. Can I penetrate through that? It's metal. That is a no. Just realized you can shoot that. Right on. So yeah. Secondly, make sure you're high-fiving everyone after the match. That little high five, just give it to anyone. I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but you were missing out on free XP, 100 every match. And if you've already played, 50 matches, that's 500 XP. No, not 500. 5,000 XP? What's math? 100 XP per match. 50 matches. Yeah, it's 5,000 XP you missed out on. And by high-fiving people, I feel like when people high-five other people, start to high-five. So honestly, the sooner you high-five, probably the better. In the end, it really doesn't matter who you high-five if you're looking to just get the XP. And nothing's better than just making your teammates feel better, even if you were just doing it for the XP. Like, it's just a good little thing. One thing I like to do to also be kind of to show camaraderie to my teammates is I will teabag when capturing like the first home zone in an area. A lot of people just run around in circles and stuff. They're just waiting for that. They just want to get the points and get that zone capped as fast as possible. There's a lot of people that don't cap that first zone, which is fine. As long as someone goes. But there was one match I was doing my loadout, and I noticed that no one ran to the site, and I just got out of changing something in my loadout, and I was just like, huh, why did no one do this? So make sure you're capping that first base objective. The enemy, it actually came up being a close match, and the enemy ended up getting 16 points before we even got on the board, or something like that. Or no, it was 25. It was 25 points before we even got on the board, because I was customizing my loadout, and everyone just wanted to run to B. And then no one ended up capping B, because they all died. The home base is really good to have, and you don't want to not have it. I also want to say does this actually get chrome lined? Rapid fire, stealth. It does have heavy. Can you just make this a one shot? Heavy. Some muzzle booster. Okay, so what would plus 5% damage be on this? I guess it already does 69 damage or something on body, I think. Right? This is like the most perfect. Oh wait, the extra 5% damage would make this thing guaranteed 2-shot no matter where you hit them. Yo, actually that's kind of insane. Would it take it to a 1-shot? Yo, I kind of want to get this thing up there so I can get the 5-shot on this. But yeah, the is there anything else? I feel like people were misunderstanding. The mag shield is not invincible from the front. Feet and headshots still work. I think I mentioned this in another video as well, but I wanted to do a video specifically talking about like things I don't see. I've seen people struggling dealing with a shield before. A few newer players like will have like rarely you'll see an enemy pull out a shield and be like coming at them and they'll freak out or run away or something. Aim for the feet, aim for the or better yet if you think you're confident, aim for the head. If you have the shield out, you almost unless you have to or you're trying not to get like side shot. Doing like a little left and right jiggle will be for the best. The Dead Set hack, I'm pretty sure his ultimate is like pretty much cross map. It's got a massive fucking radius. I like that, honestly. I like that you can just be anywhere on the map for good area on the map and just kind of trigger it. It's kind of like just a map hack, prevents people from seeing the mini map for a while. Lots of good free easy points there. The EMP will shut down the intel suits and stuff like that. If you're playing DedSec, and you're not using hijack, or even if you are using hijack, the EMP grenades are still really useful. Because the refresh rate on these is really fast. So you can see their timer somewhere on the screen. Give it about 10-second refresh. It comes back pretty quickly. The sticky grenades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 12-ish seconds, unless I'm like a few seconds off, it could be 15. So 12 for that. Flashbangs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. Okay, these might all come back the same, honestly. I thought frag grenades and like the more aggressive stuff. That looks to be about the same too. Maybe I'm kidding myself. I thought the printer printed out. Maybe they don't print out anything at like a slower speed, do they? 2, 3, 4. No, it doesn't. That's kind of trippy. I don't know why I thought it would print out slower. But yeah, you can only have 2 mines out on the field. Currently, the mines are bugged. Sometimes you won't be able to pick your mine back up again. And when that happens, you'll just have to. If you're playing DedSec, you can just shoot it out and get back in like 12-ish seconds. I don't think the alt will do anything here, but yeah, it does like a nice little thing. The hack tool is currently I think DedSec's strongest tool is this hack tool. Ripping someone's shield away from them and then having them just shoot into the wall is one of the most powerful, most satisfying things you can do. If you don't hack anything, the timer will be on a 7-second cooldown. If you do hack something, it will be a 32-second cooldown. And while you have it equipped, you will also I don't know if you saw with this alt, that white line. I don't know why they do it like that. Probably just to keep clutter out of the way. But equipment will have a thinner, less bold white line on it. That you will be able to see, including and it's not just enemy walls. It's enemies Wait, these things? I think the claymores, right? Um, if enemies have any of these down, you can just you can hack it. If and you will be able to see it. It will. I think you have to be somewhat looking in the general direction of it, but it will. You will be able to see some sort of like white line with like a little HUD indicator popping up on it, like a little square box like you do with the other stuff. Um, and I strongly urge you, like, once you're done with the spider bots, never touch the spider bot again. The spider bot can be like a nice way to get a free kill here and there. You kind of just follow him around. If you're working on trying to get like shotgun kills with a shotgun you find horrendous, I'd say yeah, sure, go for the spider bot. Um, but if you're trying to play this in like competitive or something, um, you should probably just go with the hack. It's just a better tool. Because yeah, I mean you could run EMPs, but EMPs I think are getting rid of something will never be as strong as just taking it. And it's got a decent range, so yeah. Anything else? I see people not doing too much. The general advice for this lady,
Take a deep breath.
this thing does bounce. I don't know why sometimes it will just fail. I guess I've tried to tap shoot this thing off, but you can bounce this thing. But with this tactical, you should try to have it somewhere where enemies can't just shoot it out. Its radius is pretty massive. But you always want to have it by a piece of cover, so you can like duck down to throw off an enemy's aim and come back up with full health. The healing speed itself is actually pretty damn fast. I wonder if can I hurt myself with this?
Guerrillas fall to the end.
Oh well.
Take a deep breath.
I can't. I don't think I can hurt myself and not. No, no. I'm pretty sure. If I don't have, the thing does so much damage. Can I duck and have it do less damage? No. I think that thing's really good if you shoot it out. You can shoot out your own mines if you want to, like, if you're like at a high point. I have one time when I was streaming a few days, I did throw this down on site, and it takes a few seconds to arm. So if you're quick with it, you can just pop it and not even give people the opportunity to duck. Although at that point, you might think it's better to throw a nade. But this thing actually does more damage than the grenades and has a wider kill radius when you shoot it. It's just ducking it guarantees you survive it. A lot of people will. It can be a little hard sometimes, I feel, to get a kill with it, because if anyone's like sliding, it just won't kill them. I think it puts them down to like 70 if they duck. But also I think there's like an outer kill range where it just won't murder them. But yeah.